everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney Elle. How are you? Good? Good. So today I'm going to be doing 5 books worth reading, and if you guys don't know, I love to read. I think it's really interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the other side. So my first book favorite is not with me, but it's called Stolen Life. It's by J.C. Lee Dugard. I read it when I was a freshman in high school. Now, if you don't know who J.C. Lee Dugard is, I want to do a whole video on her and her story because I think that it's really interesting. She was kidnapped when she was at a very young age, and it took them like 24 years to find her. And in that time, she had 2 or 3 kids. It's been a while since I've actually sat down and read the book. I've been meaning to buy it for a really long time and add it to my tangible collection. It's such a good book though. She just writes really in depth about what happened to her and you know, how she felt during this whole time and how it felt to be captive. And it's just a very interesting book about her time being captive. And one of the reasons why I really like it is because it really gives an open look as to how good our lives actually are and how easily something can be taken away from you. My second book happens to be the only book that is not a autobiography. This book is Staying Strong 365 Days a Year by Demi Lovato. I haven't watched her new documentary. It's on YouTube. I will have it linked below underneath this book. Basically what this book is I'll just show it to you. It says, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." And that's a quote. And then she has like her take on it and what she thinks it means, and then a goal that you're supposed to meet for that day. It's just such a great like self-help book, and I really like books like this. So my next book is by the founder of Nasty Gal, and it is #Girlboss. This is by Sophia Amoruso. I'm sorry. This book is basically about how Sophia hustled her way into the fashion world. She started out by putting pieces that she found at like the Goodwill. After embellishing them a little bit, she would put them on eBay and sell them that way. But basically she has a bunch of different chapters about how she got to where she is, some tips and tricks of the trade, stuff about work ethic that I really like. And if you guys didn't know, there was a show on Netflix called Girlboss. About Sophia. My second to last book that is my favorite. This is my favorite book of all time, and It Gets Worse, a collection of essays by Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson is one of those creators that have been here for a really long time and they know what the is going on. I respect him so much as a person because he never lost who he was, although he stopped making the content that he originally set out to make and is making like new content, and I think more important content, to be completely honest. He's still who he is. He still jokes like the Shane from 2009, and it's just really important to me that, you know, he stays true to who he is, and this book really concentrates on his life when he was younger. I respect him so much as not only a person but as a creator, because I think that it is really hard to be a creator on YouTube. My last book that you must buy is going to make me lose a lot of friends and followers, but my last book is What Happened by Hillary Clinton. I am a Democrat, but I'm also a Christian. I voted for Hillary Clinton. I'm gonna come out and say that because I can, and as an American I have the choice to vote, and I respect people's choices to vote. Politics has always been something I've really liked, and when she came out with this book, I was watching The View. Me talking about how much I love politics and then talking about watching The View. She was talking about her book, and as soon as I heard her talk about it, I was like, I need to read this, because you would have to think with how difficult that election was as a voter. How difficult do you think that election was for President Trump and for Secretary Clinton? I feel like it's a very difficult battle to make. I don't feel bad for either of them in any way because I think that they both did this to themselves. I'm definitely not going to say that Hillary Clinton's perfect and she's a princess and she does no wrong, because she definitely does. There were a lot of problems with Obamacare. As much as people want to say that it was perfect, there were a lot of problems with Obamacare. She made a lot of campaign mistakes, and that's why when she came out saying that she was going to write a book, and when she did actually release the book, I was like, I need to have it because I need to know what she was thinking. It'll give you a little insight as to what she was thinking and what her team was thinking, because I know I was wondering. So there you guys go. Those are all my favorite favorites. All these books are really good. I definitely recommend, especially if you've read novels for the majority of your life, I definitely recommend branching out and reading not a novel, read an autobiography. Make sure to open that description box and check out my other social medias. I post on that pretty frequently. Also, hit the subscribe button, and there's a tiny little bell right beside there that you can click to be notified every single time I upload videos. I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye!